Hi everyone and welcome to Happy Trails Hiking. On this station you'll find content about park travel as well as living a healthy lifestyle. If you're interested in those sorts of things, I would invite you to subscribe. My name is Kay and this is the Healthy Lifestyle Show. Today is Foodie Friday and we're in my kitchen. Matt has requested that I make a low-carb cheesecake for our camping trip this weekend, as our friends are also doing low-carb. I'm not, so I guess I'll just have to miss out, but I get the privilege of making it for them. So I've decided to show you guys the recipe I use. The ingredients you'll need to have on hand for this recipe are, for the crust, you need some pecans, a quarter cup of almonds, quarter cup of walnuts, 3/4 a cup of almond flour, a quarter cup of stevia, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of butter. For the filling, you'll need 5 packs or 40 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, 2 cups of stevia, 5 eggs at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 12 ounces of sour cream. Now that we've mixed our nuts, our almond flour, and our butter all together, we need to press it into our pan. This is really the easiest part. Press it down in. Now it goes in the refrigerator for 1 hour. As you saw, the crust goes together really fast. Just grind up the nuts, mix the butter in and sugar, and we're good to go. It's in the fridge now, and now for the hard part, get to put all the wet ingredients together for the filling. Today I'm using a stand mixer and the paddle attachment. Along with this, you're gonna want one of these. It's a flat spatula, silicone, and it'll help you get all that cream cheese off the side of the bowl. One, let's do 2 to start, and then we'll get them whisking up. All right, so all 5 of the cream cheese packets are in there. And I just want to scrape down the edges before I start adding the eggs so that they will have a chance to get incorporated a little bit better. And we won't end up with just clumps of cheese on the sides. Told you we need this spatula. Okay. So, each egg goes in one at a time, and I'm gonna put the mixer on stir or low speed, just like I had it a second ago. We'll add eggs one at a time. Break the eggs into a different bowl so that you can check for shells. 1. And you want to get that well and incorporated before we go on to the next one. Okay, egg number 2. Number 3. And as you can see, the cream cheese is sticking to the walls again. So before we go much further, I'm gonna scrape that down again. Okay. 2 more eggs to add in. Egg number 4. Number 5. We have 4 ingredients left. Main one is sugar. Gotta make sure it's gonna be sweet, like cake. So we're using stevia, no calorie sweetener. And we're gonna add it a little bit at a time, but 2 cups. 2 cups. And it's super fine too. It's like powdered sugar almost. There we go. And the other half of the first cup. And the second one. And actually, before I add the end of the sugar, I'm gonna add in the 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And I think it's a rule that you have to tap 3 times when you're done. I don't know, but something that's always done. 3 taps. And then here's the rest of the sugar. There we are. Then we just let that mix in. Nothing very exciting. All right, we do have one ingredient left, and that is the sour cream. And it's 12 ounces of sour cream. And you can see behind me, my oven is preheated to 325. So I'm gonna get this in there and then pour it into the crust and into the springform pan. I know just the tool for this. Okay, let's get that all whipped up. So, scraped it down one more time and it's time to pour the batter in. Doesn't that look delicious? So good. Oh. Too right-handed for that. Sorry, guys. Just being honest. Now the goal is a nice smooth top to the cake. Without too many lumps. It's gonna rise in the oven. So you've got a fairly cool oven at 325, and it's gonna bake for an hour and 15 minutes, and then we're gonna take a look at it, and then it's gonna sit in the cool or in a cooling oven with the door ajar just for a little bit. Let's get this in there. Okay, that's how she looks when we started. See you later. Now all we have to do is wait.
What do you do while you're waiting? Well, this time, I decided to clean up the kitchen so maybe Matt wouldn't notice the huge mess I'd made. So, will you please tell him about this part of the video?
Okay, you can see we're 30 minutes in? Yes, 30 minutes in, because it's down to 45 minutes. And it's smelling good already. I just wanted to show you. Here's what it looks at 30 minutes in. See? Starting to rise. Oh, we really need to invent smell-o-vision. This is yummy. 10 minutes left. I'm peeking. Whoa! By the way, I think, quote unquote, think it will shrink back down into the pan once it's done. It's done. Or time is up on this timer. So I'm gonna stop it because it's annoying. And the thing that you want to do is shut off of your oven and then open the door. It's really exploding out of there now, and that is okay. It's fine. And all we're gonna do now is let it cool for 1 hour just sitting in the oven. That'll let the temperature come down slowly, and that's key because it will then deflate just a little bit. But if you took it out of the oven right away, it would just like flatten like a souffle. So you know, like a souffle when you slam the oven door, you don't want to do that. So we're gonna let it sit there another hour. We can do this. Okay, our 45 minutes is up. It's not beautiful, but I'll take it. It looks pretty good. Here it comes. All right, what do you think? So it spilled out the edges a little bit, but I think I'll just fold that in and call it a day. So there is a crack in the middle, but I'm making it for friends. Should be a good time. So the next part will be even harder for Matt when he gets home because this has to wait 24 hours in the refrigerator before it can be eaten. So it will be tomorrow when Matt gets to eat this. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hide it from him, but the house smells like cheesecake now, so he's gonna know. So now that you've seen how low-carb cheesecake is made, I wanna know, would you try it? Doesn't fit into my low-saturated fat diet, but low-carb it is. I'll put the nutrition facts down in the description. So thank you for joining me today for this Foodie Friday, and I hope that you all will do 3 things for me. 1, if you enjoyed this, please feel free to share it with someone else who would enjoy making this cheesecake, and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it, please leave me a comment and tell me why exactly. Number 2, please make sure you go out and live the life you love today. Number 3, remember, you are not replaceable. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for coming.